Welcome back, viewers. Took a couple seconds, but I've got my 10 refreshing blasts, 10 flashy nuts, and of course the magic bean to open up this door. Now, being that this is a 100% run, I'm going to be going through each door that you gotta go through, or that you... What? Something delicious to chomp on. Oh. Well, fuck you too. I'll be back in a few minutes then. You fucking ass wagon. Fine, I'll just go through this door. By the way, this map, it appears whenever you have the Ikana Canyon map. And of course, as you can easily tell, there are several directions you can go. What do you want? Give me something delicious and fresh. Delicious food. Delicious and fresh would be a fish. And what we got in this room? Oh! We're gonna need to actually remember this room. And I'll be back to it later. H2Oga. This one's easy. Because there's H2O right here. Yeah, for the most part, this area supplies you with everything you need. For the most part. By the way, as you can see, if you keep rolling into something, you don't take damage. Only at the end of your rolling animation do you take damage. So, here's your goddamn water, brah. And we got another netting over there, along with over there, which is useful. Alright, so. Hey you. What do you want? You want something small and creepy? That would be a bug. There is a trick you can do with bugs that basically gives you an unlimited amount of bugs. Just basically release one bug, it'll split into 3, and these are fire keys. Anyways, like I was saying, just release one bug, it'll split into 3. And you can just essentially... By the way, hidden treasure chest. 50 rubies. That's why I was waiting to leave the area, because I knew there was rubies in here that I can immediately just leave with and purchase more magic beans. And I did not catch what you wanted. What do you want? Oh, a small and creepy thing. I'll be back to you in a minute. But like I was saying earlier, this area does indeed, for the most part, supply you with anything and everything you need. Actually, it does supply you with everything you need but a blue potion and the magic beans. Here's your goddamn small and creepy bug. Alright, and for moving all of those assholes out of the way, we get access to a fairy fountain. A pseudo-fairy fountain, technically. Because all that's in here are fairies, and fairies, if I remember right, are not needed for this Gibdo side quest, so you can just basically come in here to get some help. Brilliant. Alright, so I'll go on and meet y'all back outside. By the way, quick 180 here. If you notice, there was a ceiling master there. Or in this game, they're actually technically called wall masters, but if you notice, there was a ceiling master there for a brief second. If you get caught by one of those, it will potentially reset the Gibdos you've already moved out of the way. So you gotta be very careful about that. Now then, I'll be, once again, back with 5 magic beans instead of 1. Welcome back, viewers. As you see, I got my 5 fucking... oh my god. Here, take your goddamn magic beans. Asshole. Whoa, watch out for that guy. That is a blue fire key, and they'll kind of freeze you. Alright, so let's see what these 2 guys want. Something... something that makes a blinding flash. Preferably 10 of them. Hargo. And what about you? Something delicious and fresh. Here's your damn fish. Now then, you have to go this way, but you're going to want to go this way first, because as you can see, there's a big room there. I almost got captured by a goddamn ceiling master. By the way, whenever you get caught on fire, either roll or spin attack, and you will stop being on fire. You want something warm that melts ice and quenches one's spirit. That would be the hot spring water that I said we're going to need to go back for. And you want a 10 refreshing blasts. Bombs ahoy, baby. Alright, so since I'm already here, I'm going to go on and enter this room, so that way I can get the... well, I'm just going to go on and spoil it, the big post spirit from in here. You can pick the big post spirit up from Dompy the Gravekeeper. However, I generally don't like to do that because that means I gotta wait for day 3 when I can just go through this on day 1. Of course, while these guys are spinning, you cannot do damage to them, so keep that in mind, viewers. There we go. And then with it down, we can pick up the big post spirit, which is one of the things we need. Alright, so I need to go grab me some hot spring water to get into the next room where I am fairly sure that you guys heard mooing from. By the way, you can get bugs in there. So I need to run on back and grab me some hot spring water and juke around this fucking blue fire key, because it's a bitch. I can pretty well much guarantee that you're going to need not only the big post spirit, but also a bottle of milk in order to actually progress with the area. And wonderful. Arrows don't fucking work on these guys. Neither does the spin attack, apparently. Nor does the Zora boomerang. I hate these things. And I really should have thought ahead and gotten more than just 10 bombs. Oh, the Zora boomerang does work on it. Guess that makes things a little bit easier. So we we needs us some hot spring water, which we haven't used for quite a while. Now, I should probably explain the mechanics of the hot spring water. The hot spring water does cool off after a certain given time. I believe 20 minutes. Real time, not in-game time, by the way. So, it's 20 minutes real time in order to have this hot spring water run out. It will also, if I remember right, stop being hot spring water if you teleport around. Presumably because you're flying through the atmosphere. Whoops. Forgot to re-equip my Gibdo mask, apparently. Here. Alright. And in here, we've got a cow that, with the ocarina and Epona's song, this cow will talk to us for some random reason and then give us milk. Milk will refill, I do believe, 4 hearts and has 2 drinks from it. In order for us to actually be able to use this, it needs to be at full. And now we've got the last of the items we need to finish getting through this area. I do believe. Let's go up this way. Where it says very dark. Now that this is the direction we need to be going, and he wants a ghost. A big one at that. Here you go. And the second one that's beyond this door will want the Lon milk. What do you want? Something small and creepy. Here you go. The items you need for this area will always be the same. 3 bottles of bugs, 2 bottles of fishes, and yeah, 3 bottles of bugs, 2 bottles of fishes, and 3 bottles of bugs, 2 bottles of fishes, 10 bombs, 10 Deku nuts, a big post spirit, a blue potion, and some milk. And of course the magic beans. One standing dead middle. Yeah, basically in this port of the game, if you summon up a treasure chest, you will just be pushed away from it. If you're standing dead center, you will just be pushed on top of it, which I find hilarious. Be very careful in this area. Yep, and something rich in calcium, which is, of course, Das milk. But like I was saying, be careful in this area because there is one mom Sealing Master waiting to get you. Instead, let's just walk right on past it. Alright. Let's go on and stand in the middle. And 4. There we go. Well, alright. After all of this, we get the Mirror Shield. This is the final upgrade to the shield, the only upgrade to the shield at that, which allows us to, as you can see, reflect light. By holding the shield button, we can aim this light. Which I am doing horribly. There we go. And whenever we see things like the smiling sun or that big old block, we can go on and move out. Where we come up after we keep on climbing, we come up right in the middle of Ikana Castle, or Ikana, I call it Ikana, the ancient castle of Ikana. Now, I'm not going to be doing this area just yet. I'm going to reset it back to day 1. However, really quick, I will go on and show off how to get in here without having to go through that huge-ass well maze. So if you want to get in here any other day, you can just go on, teleport to here, and you'll see that there is a giant gate there that we cannot go through, but there is a teeny tiny hole off to the side. Where it is blocked by that, however, you just hit this, turn the fuck back around, and there you go. You've got instant access to the ancient castle of Ikana. Alright viewers, so I will go on and see y'all next time after I reset back to day 1, mix down this video. And one thing definitely to be sure, viewers, you have to have a powder keg along with bombs to complete this area. You don't need bombs to complete this area, but bombs do make this a hell of a lot easier. So I'm going to be coming back here with 10 bombs, 1 powder keg, and max arrows. We'll go on and see y'all soon, viewers.